Previously on the Utah Jazz MyGM.
I can't bend it. Something isn't right here. I've never felt this level of pain.
Hey, did Viv offer you one of our world-famous chai latte spice scones on the way in?
Like how you keep your phone pointed at your batter while you're actually adding the ingredients. But I think it's going to be a game changer in the food preparation business. We're calling it Baker Buddy. $7 million in cap space, so I'm very happy about this deal. We're going to go ahead and execute. I honestly don't know what to say. Donovan Mitchell is out for 2 to 4 weeks.
Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Utah Jazz MyGM series. Last episode, thank you guys so much for all the wonderful support. Over 30 likes already, just a day into that episode. I appreciate all the support, guys. Be sure to continue it. Hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts, and be sure to subscribe for more. We had to shake some things up. We played our first game of the season last episode, and there are some clear subjects and areas that we need to address. One is shooting, and another is the salary of this team. Looking at the team finances, we're still going to lose some money, but looking at our salary, it's going to be a lot. We have a lot of big salaries on the books, and hopefully we'll be able to get rid of some today. First thing we're going to do is we're actually going to make a trade that brings some shooting, some young depth, and actually relieves some salary for us. We're going to make a bit of a trade, so I believe if we go to the Sacramento Kings, and we're going to pick up the 25-year-old Bogdan Bogdanovic, and I believe if we go to number 2 in the trade finder, here we are, sending Jay Crowder and Alec Burks for Bogdanovic and Vince Carter. Vince Carter is also a pretty good outside shooter. His contract is up after this year, so we're going to get that $8 million back, and we're giving up $17 million in cap space. So we're going to be essentially saving $8 million in cap space, getting a good young player that's an athlete that can shoot the ball in exchange for 2 players that are eating up salary that are not that young and really are not good shooters from the outside. So very happy about this trade. Bogdanovic will easily be probably the starting small forward, moving Cephalosha back onto the rotation. But looking overall at the makeup of the team, we have Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, but that is really about it. There are some players here that were just not really living up to our expectations. So, in light of how good this draft will be, basically Jackson Baldwin is the next LeBron James. As you can see, his ceiling is extremely high. He's essentially LeBron 2.0, except he's a much better perimeter shooter. So, we essentially have to get the number 1 pick to pick up Jackson Baldwin to pair him with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. So, unfortunately, that means that we are going to have to tank this season. And with Donovan Mitchell already going out with injury, this sort of makes my decision easier. Plus, we can send a couple of our better players to the G League and really improve their overalls. So, couple decisions we're going to make. Donovan Mitchell going down to the G League, and John Collins will also be going down to the G League. We need to address that and also the untouchables and those on our trade block as well. So we're going to need to adjust all that. Rudy Gobert is he's gotten pretty tense over the past couple days about possible trades, but I'm going to guarantee him that there is no trade coming for your position. On the trade block, I have Derek Favors, Ricky Rubio, and our first. I'm actually going to remove that. We are trying to get Phoenix. They are always a top 5 pick. And on untouchables, we need to add Bogdanovic and our first round pick, just so we don't get any offers from them. But this will be the new lineup. Rubio, Bogdanovic. I'm actually going to move probably Dante Exum in there to replace Cephalosha. Move him out of there, and we're going to replace him
with Exum, just trying to get his overall up, get him some more minutes, move him to the shooting guard. And honestly, that should be good for right now. If anything, we'll go back and change it. Rudy Gobert, Derek Favors, Bogdanovich, Exum, and Rubio. So, now that that's settled, we're going to simulate a couple games here. We're going to go to the game probably against the New York Knicks at New York. And we're going to come back and I'll bring you guys back with a team update. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Ricky Rubio is now out for 1 to 2 weeks with a broken left finger. The injury bug is coming back, and I'm actually terrified of what this could bring to our GM series. And we know what happened with Boston, with Gordon Hayward. But hopefully this is not the start of the exact same process. Alright guys, first 5 games. Of course, our loss at Denver. We lost to the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert and Derek Favors are actually playing pretty well. They're putting up the best numbers we can, but honestly, besides that, we have no other decent players. We lost pretty bad to the Clippers as well. Lou Williams put up 26 on us, but we did pick up a win over the Suns, and this just shows you how bad the Suns actually are, that we beat them by 22, and our best player is Rudy Gobert. Also, Jazz have been put up for sale. I don't know how we're going to approach this. We're probably going to try and keep our job no matter what. But we'll have to see how that progresses in the next couple of days. Quick press conference. Reporter talking about the team being put up for sale. It's not my business. It's the owner's business. But we'll see how that goes. 2-5 win against the Lakers and a loss against the Mavericks. You know it always gets crazy when we talk to the owner. So let's see what we're doing here. Yes, you're talking about your coffee. Okay, here we go. Derrick Rose talk. I do not want Derrick Rose. It won't be easy. Great, so no, I don't want Derrick Rose. There's no market. Oh my gosh, I don't want Derrick Rose. The question is, who are they going to make us trade for him? We lose to the Trailblazers, win over the Raptors, and 76ers would take another L to the Houston Rockets, excuse me. Player stats, going through it right now. Rudy Gobert, 18 and 11, 2 blocks. Derek Favors putting up 15. Pretty good stats. Want to see how our guys are doing in the G League. Donovan Mitchell doing pretty well, and John Collins putting up a double-double. Okay, Harvey is talking about elephants now, so yeah, that's the exact response I would give him. Are you selling the team? We have to ask him. I'm a businessman. Okay, could you give me a straight answer, please? Yes, Dronar Porkify, your pulled pork sandwich locator. Okay, so he is selling the team. No, I don't want Derrick Rose. What's he gonna do? I don't disagree with you. It's your team. You can do whatever you want. Sure, Harvey. I got consortium lined up ready to purchase, and a lead investor is a huge fan. They're gonna treat everyone like family. Yeah, I do want to know. I'm going to give you my highest recommendation. Thank you, Harvey. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what happens. I need to edit the lineup because we're winning games, and unfortunately, that is not what we need to do right now. Bogdanovich is playing well, which I'm happy about. But we're going to need to lower the minutes on Derek Favors and Rudy Gobert and get some more minutes into our bench. Dante Exum is also playing pretty well. Looking at our stats at the moment, Bogdanovich putting up 11 points on 44% from 3, so that is very nice. I'm going to edit the lineup a little bit, and we'll go to that next game. This I'm not familiar with. A little proposition. I think we could really increase our attendance if we spend some money and ran a promotion. Okay, this is a decent idea. Let's do the popsicle night. Why not? Let's see if this actually works. So our final game against the Knicks. Oh, let's see here. Okay. First scouting plan. We have to go after the top players. So Baldwin, Petrovic. I know up to John Malcolmus. I know them. They are all very, very good. But after that, it's sort of a drop-off. There's a major drop-off in production after these first couple players. So we'll just fill in the rest, but these top 5, Malcolmus to Baldwin, are really the guys we're going to be going after. We're going to make this trade, giving Derek Favors and our top 10 protected pick next year to the Bulls for Vonleh and their unprotected pick this year. This just continues to move us closer to getting the number 1 pick and Jackson Baldwin. So we're going to make this trade. And hopefully that Bulls pick will turn into a top 10 pick to where we'll have 2 top 10 picks, possibly a top 5 pick, and then we'll be able to get that number 1 pick. Right now, projected we're at the 5th and 9th. Hopefully the Bulls move up a little bit closer to that first, and hopefully with that trade we go down a little bit. So hopefully that will land us even closer to those top players. But 6-9 through the first 15 games, a little better than I would have liked. I do want us to tank more this season, but we still have plenty of this season to go. But thank you guys for watching this episode. Be sure to comment down below your suggestions for the next episode. Be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.